we were looking for him, and I finally figured out he was dating this girl who was a stripper. We had went up on one weekend, like 3 or 4 guys, and we go into the strip club. So we're in there waiting around the strip club, and we're like looking for her and looking for him, and we never did find him and stuff. We got talking to the bouncer, and they're like, hey, yeah, I've seen him before. His girlfriend does work here. She's off tonight, and don't know where she lives. All I know is they said she don't live too far from here. She just has got an apartment. So that told me, okay, they just had got an apartment. Well, he was posting on social media, and he was posting pictures of like him standing in front of the pool, like, look at me, I'm a big shot, I got a pool, and I got this pit bull and stuff. Well, then he tried to say he was in Alabama. So we thought, well, maybe he did run to Alabama. So I called a guy I knew in Alabama, and I'm like, if he's in Alabama, he's at Grandma's, can you go there and check it out? So he went over there, and he says, he's not at Grandma's. Right. Well, the very next morning, the guy posted a picture of the pit bull sitting on a bed. Well, the pillows on the bed matched some photos from his girlfriend's Facebook page. Like, he's with her. So then we started trying to figure out what apartment complex he's in Atlanta. There's so many apartment complexes in Norcross where he was. I'm steadily rolling through pictures, and I'm like, okay, he's got a dog. He's at a pool. So I start looking up apartments who are pet friendly, where you can have pets and have a pool. And once I narrow those down out of the list of however many there were, I narrowed it down to so many, and I'm writing it all down and I'm figuring it out. I was going back through the pictures, and I said, look at the pool tile. Look at the chairs at the pool. So I start looking at the different apartment complexes, their online brochures, and looking at their pools.
Right.
I found the apartment complex picture of the pool that had the same exact pool tile. Tracked down the pool tiles, and finally I kept looking through the different brochures, and I'm like, it's this apartment complex. This is the only one that's pet friendly, has a pool, has these same pool tiles in the chair. And the pool tiles I'm talking about were like second layer inside the pool. So like the picture was just good enough where I could see inside the pool. That's what gave it away. So I knew the apartment complex. So we decided I was going to take a day off work, my buddy and me. And so I took off work, and we went up there on a Friday, and we pulled in this apartment complex, and I'm in the office. I walk in the office, and I'm like, hey, look, got this guy I'm looking for. I got a warrant for him. I said, I know.
Skip this video if you don't love your mother. Which place would you choose for your mother? Click the follow, like, and share buttons if you choose heaven. I give you 3 seconds to choose.
He's in this apartment. I said, I want y'all to open the door for him. I want y'all to verify that, if it's in his name or his girlfriend's. I didn't tell them I didn't know which apartment it was. I was trying to bullshit them. So I'm like, I know he's in here. Y'all can save yourself a door because I'm fixing to kick it in. So she's like, oh my God, let me look it up. So she starts going through stuff, and my phone rings. That's my buddy in the parking lot. I'm like, what's up? He goes, man, he just walked outside. I said, what? He goes, yeah, he's outside. So I tell her, hold on a minute. So I'll go outside, and I'm like, what's up? He goes, man, he's outside. He's walking that dog. It's a puppy.
Oh, cool.
So no big deal. So my buddy went around one side, I went around the other, and we got the guy. He had no clue, and he's like, how the hell did y'all find me and all this stuff? I made like $2,700 and maybe 6 other hours in him other than that.